Alright, so in this one, we're going to be trying to determine, as you can see in the thumbnail, title, everything, who is the best Saiyan, Red Saiyan in particularly, for, well, the Saiyan team. Now, as you can see, the Saiyan team on both setups is compared to with Gogeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now, unit-wise, straight up, Gogeta is better, right? But, here's the kicker. Super Saiyan 3, I said that really weirdly, I don't know why. Here's the kicker. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is blast-based, and Vegeta is a support unit. Now, Gogeta is strike-based, and, well, Vegeta is still a support unit. So, it comes down to preference. Now, we're going to do the same thing, go over their kits, all that yada yada yada, but after this we'll discuss something. So, Vegeta has 257k strike attack, blast attack's 286k, and defense is 183 and 180k. His arts is normal, and then his blast is strike, sustained damage up. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10% strike damage received for 15 timer counts on hit. Final shrine attack. Deals massive impact damage, applies attribute upgrade, minus 30% enemy's sustained damage cut effects to self for 3 timer counts upon activation. Inflicts enemy attribute downgrade plus 30% to blast damage received, 15 timer counts on hit. Crimson Roar, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, cancels on attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, and changes own strike cards to blast arts cards. I apologize for that noise. Maximum Final Flash, deals massive impact damage, gain attribute upgrade, minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts upon activation, 30% chance to inflict faint on hit. Funny thing, by the way, both Gogeta and Vegeta have fast blue card animations, and Vegeta's ultimate can faint while Gogeta's blue card can faint. So, Gogeta in that department wins solo unit, but Vegeta's green card is obviously more centered for Goku to gain, blast, because Goku's a blast-based unit, which is the real discussion here. So, both have a chance to faint, which is equally cancer. Main ability. At long last, I've ascended. Draw the ultimate arts card, Maximum Final Flash. Next, restores own health by 20% and ki by 20. Gogeta also heals, so very comparable so far. Plus 25% damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. Gogeta does not do that. That is a plus 1 to Vegeta. Plus 30% to special move, awakened, and ultimate damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. Again, Gogeta does not buff his allies. Vegeta does. Z ability is just GT and Vegeta family blast attack. Zenkai ability is obviously Red Vegeta family. Ultimate Super Saiyan. Applies a flying effect self once the character enters the battlefield. Plus 40% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Plus 40% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. And, yeah, restores ki by 30. They're so similar. I thought I said the same thing twice. Red Flash applies a flying effect self when battle starts. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level, cannot be cancelled. Minus 5 to blast arts cost, cannot be cancelled. Plus 40% to next arts damage inflicted when enemy switches characters while this character is on the battlefield, cannot be stacked. Similar to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, when they switch, he builds up ultimate damage. When they switch on Vegeta, he builds up damage as well, to the next card at least. The Pinnacle of Saiyan Energy applies a flying effect self when this character enters the battlefield, plus 20% to ki recovery for 15 timer counts, minus 10 to special move arts cost for 15 timer counts, plus 100% to blast damage inflicted when enemy's armor is in effect, cannot be cancelled. A Rush of Hope, reduce damage received by 15% until combo ends when changing cover, applies a flying effect self when battle starts, plus 15% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, reduce damage received by 15%, cannot be cancelled. So, also, they share another similarity. Cheaper cards. Obviously, Gogeta's get more cheaper than Vegeta's, but they both get cheaper cards, and both have card draw speed. But Gogeta gets better buffs the less allies remaining, but we'll go over that. So there's Vegeta's kit. Has some damage sustain. Has very similar uniques to LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and really the discussion here is who pairs better with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, if we're just looking raw, Vegeta's changing strike to blast pairs better. The ultimate, main ability pairs better because it buffs his allies, ultimate damage, and separately, their damage inflicted, so it buffs them twice. which Super Saiyan 3 Goku wants, while Gogeta does not. So, look at the equips. This is the team we'd be rocking for Vegeta. Obviously, they're the same team, just swapping them out to see who's better. Special move damage, ultimate damage, base health for Super Saiyan 4s. Blast defense, strike defense, and blast attack for, I think, range, GT, right? Yup. And blast defense, critical, and blast attack for Vegeta. Now, go over Gogeta's kit. Okay, Gogeta. So, his stats, 291k, 271k, 177 defense, and 180 defense. So, offenses, Gogeta's higher. Defenses, Gogeta's lower. Interesting. Strike, normal, blast, normal, soul punisher. Actually, this has a lower chance to faint than Vegeta's ultimate has to faint too. Vegeta wins in that department, but you draw more blue cards than you'll draw an ultimate in a match, so you pick your poison. Deals massive explode damage, plus 25% special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation, plus 20% chance to inflict faint on hit. Just give up, seals enemies blast arts upon activation. Sealed arts cannot be used for 5 timer counts. Counter will activate upon enemies tap attack, tackle, or strike attack while in fighting. Pose, fly effects occur when counter activates, plus 50% of damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, cancels enemy attribute upgrades and buff effects. Strike arts, blast arts, special move arts, ultimate arts are comboable into this. Obviously, his green card's better for himself, not necessarily for his team, which it meant. Just remember, this is who is the best Red Saiyan for the Saiyan team. That's the video. Not who's the best overall, who's the best for that team. So, just because it's better for him doesn't mean it's better for all of them. Judgment, that's brutal. Deals massive explode damage, applies flying effects to self upon activation. Source key by 50, plus 50% ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, and has blast armor. Main ability, I'm going to take you down. They both heal 20%, by the way. Draw the ultimate arts card Judgment next. Restores on health by 20% and key by 20, plus 30% damage inflicted for 30 timer counts. He does Red Fusion Warriors, and his Z ability is Fusion Warrior Strike Attack and Defense. Unique ability, Ultimate Fusion. Applies flying effects self upon activation, upon landing a strike or blast arts. Plus 20% strike damage inflicted, 15 timer counts. Plus 20% to blast arts damage inflicted, 15 timer counts. Minus 2 to arts cost for 5 timer counts. Applies flying effects self per defeated battle member. Plus 20% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Plus 30% to key recovery cannot be cancelled. Plus 60% to key recovery when character Pycon is defeated. Allied Pycon, sorry. You'll see a lot of Pycons, you know. Divine Energy, applies flying effect self when battle starts. Reduce damage C by 15%, cannot be cancelled. Applies buff effect nullify abnormal conditions up to 3 times. He has that over on Vegeta, so he can't get fainted, poisoned, all that crap. That's a good one, not gonna lie. Good against Hercule. Power that surpasses time, applies flying effect self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores key by 20, plus 50% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, or cannot be stacked. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level, 15 timer counts. So, kit-wise, I would say, well, actually, let's go over his equipment real quick, and then we'll talk about his kit. So he has strike attack, critical, strike attack again, and strike defense. This one is blast defense, blast attack, special move damage, and this one's double attack and blast defense. So, stat-wise, Gogeta does win in my book right now. Okay. Kit-wise, I would say Vegeta's main ability makes him win just for the sole purpose of, obviously, the support in it. And the fact that you don't have to choose who you're going to use your ultimate with, but a blue card you do. What I mean by this is, I can use my blue card with this Angel Vegeta and get their card draw speed down. I can use it with Super Saiyan 3 Goku and get their key reduced. Or I can use it with Gogeta and get a faint, or a chance to faint. Vegeta's ultimate, if I pop his main, I'm going to use his ultimate. I don't have to make that decision. I like being certified in my decisions rather than, oh, which one should I try to use here? Now, most likely, I'm going to try to get the faint with Gogeta, but if I'm not in the opportune situation, I'm not going to hold my blue card just for one character to maybe get a chance of some gimmick. I'd rather just have it guaranteed set to be used. If I get it or not, doesn't really matter, because I'm getting another benefit to my characters. So, personally, I think actually Vegeta is the better unit for this particular setup, because this is the best particular setup for Saiyan team. Now, obviously, your bench can vary. You could bring, it really doesn't matter, but you can bring, instead of Super Saiyan 3 Purple, you could bring, I don't know, Raditz for double attack, this EX Goku for double attack. It doesn't matter. I brought UI because blast attack and defense, well, because it's blast-based teams you're going to focus on, even if Gogeta's here. And it's just a scary option to have, you know, a 7-star UI to intimidate. But yeah, I think Vegeta's actually better. We're going to do 3 matches of each, and then I will give my end thoughts before this even continues on. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys after the matches. Also, the first 3 matches will be Gogeta, and the latter 3 will be Vegeta. So, yeah, now let's get into the matches, and I will give my concluding thoughts, but I'm pretty set in stone thinking Vegeta is better on this team just because his main support. But regardless, let's get into these matches and see how both of them do.
なんだと。やるじゃねえか。楽しくなってきたぜ。本当の戦いはこれからだ。お前がナンバーワンだ。よっよっよっオラの全部だ。行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまっつめ。そんなことじゃオラ倒せねえぞ。おめえオラとはっよっここもかかってきな。粉々にしてやるぜ。お前がナンバーワンだ。もうちょっとやるかと思ったのによ。さあかかってこい。たまるか。
今の俺は誰にも止められんぞ。ファイナルシャインアタック。
もうできた。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全力だ。オラ、行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまっちまえ。
右だ。交代だ。そうこれが究極のサイヤ人の力だ。何をちんたら。やめるな。いいか。答えだ。おっと。何を。お前がナンバーワンだ。粉々にしてやるぜ。もう終わったな。
半分にやろうぜ。行きますよ。
何をちんたらしてやがる。いいか。お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全力だ。行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまっちまえ。
お前がナンバーワンだ。本当の戦いはこれからだ。右だ。ファイナルシャインアタック。そんなバカな。 ありゃりゃりゃりゃりゃあっ
うらららららうららららら楽しかったぜ。またな。
So, after doing those matches, I would say it comes down to preference. Preferably, I like Vegeta more. The support he gives while taking the lack of damage, it just feels better for the team overall than what Gogeta does. Well, wrong way. Than what Gogeta does in his damage, he lacks in support. So, honestly, this can go either way. If you say Gogeta, then I could see the argument. If you say Vegeta, I could see the argument. Personally, I'm going to side with Vegeta and say he is the best Saiyan, well, Red Saiyan on the Saiyan team. That's just my take. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.